Hello and welcome to SKTV News. You're watching Primetime English News with me, SUCHITRA Rajkumari. The headlines first. United Committee Manipur President YK Dhiren accuses Center of prioritizing entertainment over efforts to resolve Manipur crisis. Tension erupts at RIMS as 2 patients die within 24 hours. Family assaults doctor in anger over woman's death during childbirth. RIMS authority deeply mourns patient deaths, condemns assault on doctor, appeals for peaceful resolution. Teachers and Medical Officers Association resolves to shut down all RIMS services against assault of RIMS senior consultant. Manipur Legislative Assembly Speaker Satya officially hands over Leng on the Bipad to people. Satya conferred prestigious title of Khongul Liba. Citizens for Justice Manipur Chairman Khaide Mani urges review of 1949 merger agreement, says Indian Constitution failed to deliver fundamental rights and ensure peaceful, harmonious Manipur. Over 70% of Manipur's population remains underprivileged even after 76 years of merger with Indian Union, asserts social activist R.K. Sanayayma. And now the news in detail. United Committee Manipur UCM President YK Dhiren lambasted Indian government on failure to bring an end to the Manipur conflict while continuing to indulge in festivals. He made the statement on the sidelines of last day of Langban Haisoi Tamba at Kekrupat today. He reiterated that every community in the state needs to coexist harmoniously, else certain groups with ulterior motives might take advantage of a divided state. Moreover, rather than resolving the conflict in the state, Indian government imposed president's rule that only extended the conflict. He questioned the government's stance on the people of Manipur and criticized its decision to continue festival celebrations without prioritizing peace in the state.
Hawaii on topic Kraba Toba, Toby Singaduna, Salam Baliglam Maduda, Sishu United Committee Manipuna, Sat Nabahona Zabani, Sishu Lepalate Manipur, Mianga, Loina Naiko, Junction Minari, Dubu, Sigumba Tanza, Shida, Sishu, the Mak Manipur, Yapunbam Sunas and Unity, Tongan Tongan, Maike Degi, Indiagi, Lengaki, Maike Degi Manipur, Situgaina, Bohonabagi, Policy, Duding, Sishu Makasatari, Marmonako, Mikupna Home Singna, Laminari Wakang Furu Kudimagna, Lady Manipur situation, she understand Tominabom Sangi, Apunba Manipur. Sagana Wanavada, Leminari, Kunda Minari, Kanglu Kuntra Mari, Kuntra Mangashi, Igniti Matautai, Maduna Tragadi, Mapandi, Hajala Eva Sing, Amusung, Aikogi, Apunbagi Unity, she Kahen Bapamba, Kangushing a Sinamasi to Waina Wanavada, Amna Laiba, Kulaya Mo in a senior Kani have United Committee Manipuna, Faujabani.
Now, 2 patients, including a pregnant mother, died at RIMS Imphal within 24 hours, sparking allegations of medical negligence. The deceased woman has been identified as Chingsubam Ongbi Nongthomba Manju, 36, wife of Chingsubam Niran of Lilong Jajing Mamanglekai, Imphal West. Manju was admitted at RIMS on September 16. According to Niran, his wife Manju delivered a baby girl around 1 p.m. yesterday, following which she was taken out of the operation theater around 2:30 p.m. and even breastfed her newborn baby without any complaint. Continuing that, his wife experienced complications later on, including vomiting of blood. Niran asserted that she was taken to the operation theater around 5:30 p.m. for another surgery, and he was informed about her passing at the wee hours. Following the incident, Manju's family protested alleging negligence and vandalized the RIMS medical superintendent's office and even physically assaulted Manju's consultant, Dr. Pritam. Dr. Pritam is currently being treated in the RIMS ICU while Manju's family has refused to claim her body, demanding an apology from Dr. Pritam and cancellation of his license. Manju's maternal mother, Nongthombam Shama, urged the authorities to look into the matter and deliver justice.
Doctor amaga akhoi patient party kanghu ka wari sanari matamda kari leirage na hamde sini ana bamangrang pukhalapuni delivery siri khola doctor sina hairam ise siramda de pukhala compensation lago pukhala ini praja dabu adugi wa haidu bo haiba hungna braba adugi praja duna adugi doctor duna bo praja karam ba thamui singa layeng am dino ba akhoi je mushi da akhoi na khoi hati ron pukhala braba doctor to masang mamin ge hairo doctor sina heng puthola ge haire ko aduma akhoi na la le na aduma praja miyam de sington gi da doctor masa Toraga, Sanabam Poropa, Aduga, a Shui Gray Land Gray, when Matung the Sukumba, one of one the rubber, Toge. The one you have to say, we took the gap to Masana, we hire the way I say. Herkana, Lak Pidana, Tolopidi, Tolopidi, Moina, private clinic hang, private within the Sen, Piper, Adikarabarola, or Pesa Piper Kangusina lying, Pesa the Zom Tatra lying up Nina, Adon the Tawaya resident, Atambasatra, the gate, and not within the Tadal and Metaway, light of a protesting, light of a give me heart from wall, didn't say.
Only time to get in Tone, Marang, Kunda, Operation Thousand, Kumbaro Mata, Maricilla, Amakai, Nina, Operation Salada, now in the Rimba, in Sana, the normal infrared in Portugal. In a Sako Gena, in down the Sako Gena, Mapana Pukuma, and the some for the Dynamic, the see Hatta, I didn't tell you. Going to the Bible, but I didn't know the law from there. Samantha was a local, you had when Dr. Namsina, the Ilo, Flat Building, Ilo, one Prince, and I use Harry, actually, when I'm possible, Yam Hadula, when that Magadi
On the other hand, the family of Y. Sanjoy Maitay, another patient from Bamon Kampu Khabam who died at RIMS due to alleged medical negligence, protested at RIMS Imphal, demanding stringent action against the erring doctors and staff. Protesters stated that the agitation will continue until talks are held with director of RIMS. Speaking to reporters, Sanjoy's sister-in-law, Y. Panchalata, asserted that the families and locals of Bamon Kampu were coming to meet RIMS director as the talks that were held yesterday with the medical superintendent cannot arrive to any conclusion. While urging the erring doctors to terminate from his service, Panchalata demanded RIMS authority to provide detailed report for the cause of Sanjoy's death, alleging that Sanjoy died due to negligence by the doctors and hospital staff. She claimed that the doctor on duty refused to provide oxygen supply to the deceased even after he experienced a breathing issue.
Ngarangi akogi sibida chenariba doctor se punchi chupagi oina magi license kapiu sing hakwen haining se mana private ta tawraga leire aduga mai makhada leba satra sing thadoe aduga thadoga mi sing je hatpagi maram je chi yam chawa maram ama oireba aduna sigumbagi para se tambina bagi damakta doctor sing makha tarpa doctor sing da para sing je tambina bagi damakta magi license to punchi chupagi oina kalpi badune hone pamise chen masasi makna ai oxygen happy usor ba ware hairame ko haibasida ngasai akoisu yam kana naraga pukhatkiba natabani mi se kana su chatre machanu pango chale ko mai nupi se na doctor sida hairuba matam sida ngasai ma CM surang le me doctor ngasai hairuba kan sida hoi wa woi bidaba adegi magi ngasai mai test tawgada mayam dugi ire edana ire podu da koina puna ba na machanu pasina mapa do hogo ke na thana hamung de hipada tingjala ba han to usta unging inga le rambane ba poche wani hidak se kapsala ba matung de ne ba dona akoina lobodadi hidak se kapsan badagi hat pani haidana lawre haba ado moigi doctor gi oinadi kari kuma kadori bano habdo akoi khangba ngamde justice achum badune ba koina pamise
But the winner oxygen thazan biyu ai yang ware oxygen lam thazan biyu haiba matam da hojiki hairi ba angang intan bu ba angang sina oxygen thazan badi magi oxygen ni bito hele yamana adi yang ware ai oxygen thazan biyu haiba matam da moina thazan biyu adi ai ki che sang je kana so hong deino hai chi parman chabu wara aduga director se akoi una sake director jo parman magi mati chaba marangi matungi na ma keno to biyu aduga akoi de yengi ba doctor si jo marangi matungi na suspend to biyu akoi sidagi hena akoi ki hajan ngai lekti.
RIMS has deeply mourned the untimely passing of Jingsubam Ongbi Manju, 36, of Lilong Chajing, who succumbed today at RIMS Hospital due to complications following surgical delivery. The hospital authority has extended heartfelt condolences to the bereaved family during this period of grief. The tragedy triggered protest by relatives and locals demanding accountability from the hospital. During the agitation, a RIMS professor was assaulted and hospital property were damaged. While acknowledging the grief of the family and community, RIMS administration stressed that violence, property damage and attacks on medical personnel are unlawful and disrupt essential healthcare services. The hospital condemned the assault and vandalism, promising a thorough review of the incident and appropriate action through legal and administrative channels. Authorities appealed to the public to maintain peace, respect public institutions, and cooperate in resolving grievances through lawful means. Now, Teachers and Medical Officers Association (TAMAO) has condemned in the strongest terms the violent assault and false allegations against a senior consultant and most sincere duty-abiding consultant at Regional Institute of Medical Sciences (RIMS). Expressing deep sympathy over the incident, the association has demanded immediate action against the perpetrators. In protest, the association has ordered shutdown of all RIMS services including OPD, emergency, routine OT and PME until a safe working environment is restored and the culprits are brought to justice. However, patients already admitted will continue to receive care. The association has also called on RIMS authorities to file an FIR, ensure safety for healthcare workers, issue a formal statement condemning the incident, clarify misinformation circulating on social media, and investigate security lapses. The association emphasized that normal operations at RIMS will resume only when the working environment becomes safe and conducive. Youth Forum for Protection of Human Rights, YFPHR, has strongly condemned what it calls gross medical negligence at RIMS following the deaths of 5 patients within a very short span of time. YFPHR described the incidents as grave violations of human rights, including the fundamental right to health, and warned that repeated failures have created fear and distrust among the people of Manipur. The forum raised concerns over the competence and ethics of doctors, as well as potential nexus between government medical practitioners and private hospitals. In a statement, YFPHR called on Manipur Medical Council, RIMS authorities and state government to take urgent measures, including constitution of an independent inquiry committee under the Manipur Medical Council Act 2009 to make inquiry findings public within a fixed time frame, take strict disciplinary action against negligent staff, provide compensation and support to families of the deceased, ensure senior doctors are posted round the clock in emergency and casualty wards, upgrade essential diagnostics and testing equipments, and implement strict monitoring and accountability systems. The statement emphasized that immediate justice for the victims and systemic reforms in healthcare are non-negotiable, urging all medical institutions to respect and uphold the right to health. Manipur Legislative Assembly Speaker Thokchom Satya officially handed over Lengondabipat to the Manipuri locals residing in Kasar district after procuring the land from a private owner. Notably, the Lengondabipat, which measures 1,43,000 square feet, where Maharaja Gambhir Singh and Nara Singh took refuge during the time of 7 years of devastation and took pledge to reorganize strategy to defeat Awaz, serves as a historical place for Manipuris. The historical site was handed over during an annual ritual of Manipuris called Langban Haisoi Tamba, where the attendees paid tributes to the departed souls of Manipuri martyrs and ancestors. During the event, Speaker Satya was also honored with the title Khongul Liba. Speaking at the event, Satya emphasized the historical importance of Lengondabipat, stating that no Meiteis and other indigenous communities might have extinct from Manipur had the Maharaja Gambhir Singh and Nara Singh, along with the Meitei forefathers, did not fight back against the then Burmese occupation and expelled them. He also sought public cooperation towards preserving the Lengondabipat as a historical site.
Distribution Maitei Gobo Kuruma, Lerami Habashe, Mountain Naba, Koikonona, Honabum to E and Lakanji. A Koibu, Rapish and Wilmadi, Awana, Takayatana, Libya and Zelabo, Kamani Manipusha, Mon and Mosan Yugi, Hagana, a Koi, Ilachasing and Miaga, the Ganda Honerkiba, Kanakiba, Lenakiba, Wahunki at Anakiba, Jagado, Legodavi Panchomani, the Loge. Aduna, Maitei Habizati, Mutanaba, Maitei of the upper Tomanaba. The shoulder has a woman in a machine of Ponsi, Senavi Gambuda, Katok Chabani, High the
On the other hand, President of Athobasingi Liklam Balup, Manipur, Nando Tekcham, traced the history of Lengondabipat and informed that the Manipuri forefathers completely dewatered the water body with the pledge to defeat the Burmese occupation in Manipur. Continuing that the Manipuri forefathers realized their commitment subsequently and reinstated Manipur's lost sovereignty, he lauded Speaker Satya for procuring the site and preserving it as the historical site. Nando also formally declared the conferment of Khongul Liba to Satya in recognition of his role in preserving the site.
Lengondabipat policy in the national Lengonda Silaga, Kangmangawagadi, Maiteva Achi, Awadu Kotagi, Kangmangangani, Katangamoy have to Sri Govinda, Saki Tamaga, Dong Changamoina, Sikibon, Homoni, Ahomachi, Atopa, Amagi Patamung, the Lambadagi, upon Mahomachi later number, Kana Honadu Lapado, Nashidi Sahi Madi Matunda, Ahomachi labor, Nambagi Topado, Lady, when the Pardagi, Miyangi, Lalwere. Hariba Lal Wuribashe, Manipur, Honorable Speaker, she Totom Sector Patrona. My Tokim Torandigi, Lady Ba, Aduma Lamni.
Citizens for Justice Manipur today declared that it is time to review the merger agreement of 21st September 1949, stating that the Indian Union has failed to deliver fundamental rights and a peaceful, harmonious Manipur. Addressing the media at Manipur Press Club, Citizens for Justice Manipur Chairman and Senior Advocate Khaide Mani said that Manipur's development was stalled for many years due to the fact that it took a long time to become a full-fledged state from a Part C state, then as a territorial council. Even as a full-fledged state today, he said that people remain dissatisfied, deprived of rights, and suffering under a conflict that was neglected for more than 2 years. The organization strongly condemned the recent ambush on Assam Rifles convoy, stressing that conflicts must be resolved through dialogue and not violence. Khaide Mani added that a memorandum has been submitted to Prime Minister Narendra Modi through the governor, highlighting the issue of illegal infiltrators and calling for a high-level national commission. He welcomed the center's assurance of forming the commission and urged immediate relief and assistance for displaced persons still living in relief camps.
military forces like mayamse masi akwai da dun machamate military and military and I may have voice kari tawna tharapana in aid of the civil administration civil power article 355 ta list 1 the entry to a of list 1 yuna list to a the yaw to matung ina pal sarkar ne state amata sipai tarjala mateng pangnaba tawna me Manipur gi mahalo singla UPSC da thaba hapo de ga do cha so pigani haida su tawdre aluga Manipur ko ni chi jana ngak se gani administration tawgani ningtaugi tongan ba private property adu su ka kare customary na taba dei mayam se yan yengani haida da yengbi da ba yengo wat pa masile bana Bharati to kain ta da bigu apam natabada maje se amuk hanna yengina ba sarkar ki president da takshin bigi matum tare
Southeast Asia Human Rights Association today organized a one-day discourse on the topic India the Tiluraba Matungi Manipur at Lamyan Basanglen Palace Compound, Imphal. The event, moderated by UNI Bureau Chief Ningthau Khongjam Satyajit, was attended by social activist R.K. Sanayama, retired IAS officer Dr. R.K. Nimai, an associate professor of political science at Indira Gandhi National Tribal University, Dr. Homen Thangjam, as resource persons. Speaking on the sidelines, R.K. Sanayama expressed concern that nearly 70% of the population in Manipur still lives in appalling conditions despite the state merging with India for over 76 years. He argued that India's democracy is not fundamentally democratic, citing frequent incidents that should not occur in a democratic setup. Sanayama also criticized the governance structure in the state, stating that officials appointed by Delhi hold power instead of the elected representatives.
In a democracy, states on many occasions, democratic state respond to the behavior of the repressive state, which is in state. Aduna, India Manungasu, democratic of the ocean, they have sufficient number of years. So many examples. Aduna, the democracy, Mapu Hava. Part of democracy and democracy as such there is so many undemocracies democracy or phenomenon of Victoria and particularly states in the Samasagi Magi Kanogi Matungina majority party ruling party and the lower decision and low hundred and high command does the leader learn whatever low and whereas gone the autonomy of the party is there, you cannot patch it on tour. I don't know. India democracy is still Changi without the
It is now time for a short break. We'll be right back.
Great opportunity for local operators. SKTV is expanding. Come and be a part of SKTV revolution with high-speed internet, IPTV along with OTT and other benefits. We are building stronger connections through franchising. Become a local cable operator and provide reliable information and entertainment to your neighbors. Unlock your growth with our technology and top-tier service. So if you're looking for exclusive partnership opportunities, then please call us at 700-5259-437 or 897-420-9157.
And welcome back. Subdivisional Collector SDC office in Thoubal was robbed yesterday morning, with office files scattered due to absence of a chowkidar for day and night security. According to a report of SDC Thoubal Ningthau Khongjam Manithoi Maitai, staff mandal of Thoubal Atokbam Jobistra Maitai informed about the incident around 7:34 a.m. yesterday. The matter immediately was reported to Thoubal Police Station, SDO Thoubal and Deputy Commissioner DC Thoubal. Police registered an FIR under relevant sections of Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita BNS 2023 and PDPP Act 1984. Forensic and fingerprint teams arrived at the scene around 12:28 p.m. to investigate the incident. Upon investigation, it was found that 9 ballpoint pens were missing from bench clerk S. Ibungo's desk and 1 towel taken from SDC's chamber. Intruders had forcibly broken locks and cupboards, shifted electronic items and scattered files across the floor. The SDO and staff repaired the broken locks and cupboards and installed a CCTV camera. Authorities urged employees to remain vigilant and promptly report any suspicious activity. They also drew attention of District Administration Thoubal to fill in the vacant post of the Chowkidar at the earliest. Now, in the wake of the brutal attack on the Assam Rifles unit, Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla convened a high-level security review meeting at Raj Bhavan, Imphal. Senior officials from Army, Assam Rifles, BSF, CRPF, State Police and intelligence agencies attended the deliberation. The meeting focused on the urgent need to identify the perpetrators swiftly, strengthen security along highways, transit routes and border areas, and enhancing patrolling, intelligence gathering and interagency coordination. The governor emphasized the importance of strict vigilance across both valley and hill districts to ensure peace and public safety. On the occasion of Mera Chauren Hoba, Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla extended warm greetings to people of the state. In his message, the governor highlighted that Mera Chauren Hoba, a traditional festival of Manipur, symbolizes unity, harmony and integrity among all communities. He said the festival, observed at the advent of September to October, continues to promote peaceful coexistence and strengthen social bonds. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla urged everyone to celebrate the festival in its true spirit by upholding traditions, fostering understanding and promoting peace and prosperity. He called upon the people to mark the day with collective goodwill and hope for the progress and well-being of society. PCCF and HOFF and Additional Chief Secretary TCI Anurag Bajpai visited Kamjong district to review ongoing development projects in villages including Lungphu, Singcha, Bungpa Khulen and Laysan, accompanied by senior officials from the Forest, Handloom and Textile Departments and District Administration. Anurag Bajpai emphasized community forest reservation as a means to boost villagers' livelihoods and encouraged bamboo cultivation, eco-tourism initiatives and projects linked to carbon financing for sustainable development. During a review meeting with DLOs, he raised concerns about jhum cultivation and highlighted the importance of promoting local industries and skill development under cluster development program. As part of the Nation First at 75 campaign, 75 self-help groups launched mini tri-food units. Bajpai also laid foundation stones for Hulok Gibbon Conservation and Breeding Center at Bungpa Khulen and common work shed for weavers at Laysan, distributing 95 handlooms to local artisans. The officials also inspected the proposed industrial estate site at Laysan village. Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS, Imphal, conducted a series of health initiatives aimed at promoting preventive health care and community well-being on the 5th day of Swasth Nari Sashakt Parivar campaign. The digital Abha ID registration drive was carried out to enhance access to digital health records. In addition, comprehensive medical check-up for Safai Karmacharis was organized by specialist doctors with all investigations provided free of cost. The program also focused on children's health with a special checkup camp for school students. 18 schools from across Manipur participated and 284 students underwent screening, ensuring early detection and timely medical care. Officials said the initiatives demonstrate RIMS's commitment to delivering accessible health care, empowering communities, and advancing the goals of Swasth Nari Sashakt Parivar campaign. Two-day Swachhta student camp concluded today at Jubilee Hall, RIMS, under Swachhta Hi Seva 2025 campaign organized by Swachhta Action Plan SAP 2025-26 Committee. 18 schools across Manipur participated in the camp, with 284 students undergoing medical screenings to ensure early detection and timely intervention. Alongside the health checkups, various competitions and activities were conducted to promote awareness on health, hygiene, and environmental responsibility. Prizes were awarded across multiple events, including extempore speech, slogan writing, e-waste exhibition, and drama street play competitions, recognizing outstanding student performances. Experts also delivered talks on health and environmental awareness, enriching the learning experience. The camp successfully advanced the goals of Swachhta Hi Seva 2025, fostering community engagement and responsible practices among the students. Anoba Senmitlon Manipur, ASM, and Yelhobi Kanbalup Yemkal Manipur jointly organized Langban Chara Tamba for the martyrs in the ongoing crisis at Kangmong Laimakong Turel Mapal. During the event, volunteers of Arambay Tengol Unit 14, local clubs members, women folk, and locals offered fruits and flowers as a mark of paying tributes to the departed souls of those who were killed in the ongoing crisis. Speaking on the sidelines, ASM President Gyai Machingkam highlighted the significance of organizing the ritual event and called for peaceful coexistence among the communities. Now, All Manipur Kidney Transplant Patients Welfare Association, AMKTPWA, observed Langban Haisoi in honor of the departed souls who served as members of the association at Khongjom River Khongjom War Memorial Complex today. Speaking on the occasion, AMKTPWA Media Advisor Dr. Panjobam Lanajit said that the association organized the event to honor its departed members, stressing that it will be held annually beginning this year. He urged all kidney transplant patients to reach out to the association for assistance and to support one another when needed. A public discussion was held at the Mayang Langjing Community Hall to address the recent brutal attack on a woman at Phumlo Sipai. Notably, unknown persons recently attacked a woman at Phumlo Sipai with stone and tried to steal her earrings. The meeting was attended by members of various local clubs, women's organizations, and village-level federation VLF members, including Mayang Langjing Semgat Sagat Loop Secretary Kangjam Borkaina and renowned film artist Akham Sunil. Mayang Langjing Gram Panchayat Chairperson Pebam Gobind deplored the inhuman act, stating that it was unacceptable and should not be carried out by anyone, regardless of whether the attacker is a drug addict or not. He also emphasized that the incident had evoked fear and strong apprehension among villagers, while stressing the importance of making a collective stand of the community to prevent such incidents in the future.
Technology kamay to gaya ko di khunggangi jaga ni khara le di akoi ki low shingi matam yorani aduna ahal laman jingjin nupi nupa khak taki labuk ta loi lai khara da bani sigi matam ji da akoi ki icha isu mayam si yamba yamdaba label laitaba mana da natraga lik macham to ju sana sigi attempt to na bo hona ba ngang gi yum da le ho to akoi mi pai ba phawre tawba ho grabani na pure ina thamna na ba gi demak ta imai ben maira pai bi sing amadi club ki naron jinga kucham nazar kanda khoi ji kari step logige haibagi matang da khanana na bagi da makta matam amu logja boina ngasi dharna se akoi phamjabani.
Kanglei Yelho Chengak KYC organized 77th Manipur Kanba Numit Ningsing Thauram at Success School Chingarel Tejpur today. KYC President Nongthombam Sanahal, Success School Principal Dr. Thokchom Sunil Deba, KYC Advisor Maibam Sarat, and Arambai Tengol 58 Cobra Commander Laitonjam Jibal attended the program. Students and attendees offered floral tributes to the photograph of Hijam Irabat. Speaking to the media, KYC advisor Maibam Sarat said the event is part of the month-long observance of Hijam Irabat's birth anniversary that began on 1st September at Hindi Parishat. He recalled Irabat's resistance against excessive taxes on farmers, his fight against forces that tried to divide the state, and his lifelong dedication to the people of Manipur.
Irabot hariba nupa asidi thaugi maya nupa oijragasu magi maramatu kalaktaba mana pamagadi kabada dolai tongba kumbada sagol tongba adumba oigido misak amani adubu leibaki prajajing habidi koigi lomi leitlaira mayamna chana thakna balektaba akarna tax am local ko mayama adugi maikaida mana nithau kumum oibi abadi mana phangni mukuding phangba yarba nupa do adun leiba punam gidam ta kathoktana masigi nimit asida koigi 21st September sida se miyam punam tigi ma lotan leiki maramaduna Manipur gi praja Kudipangna Mahaku, Laiba Kidum Kanba Prajagi later later Mayam with the Kanbe Hero Hargadi, Irapur, a senior Hadan of Tabu Chupna, Kangla Yellow Chenganasu, Maduna Maram Oidana, and Masibo to Bank Total Lali.
Arambai Tengol 58 Cobra Commander Laitonjam Jibal said internal divisions have weakened unity among the people, leading to challenges much like the 7 years of devastation in Manipur's history. He added that paying floral tributes alone is not enough, but we must carry forward Hijam Irabat's vision of sacrifice and service. He urged that meetings be held on the first day of every lunar month to keep Irabat's legacy alive.
Nasi hari ini mesti ekor ikut Imphal lewat bidan terpilih sudah pausi ekor ini memang kerja sah bersama kalau bagi koi sihir susah tu hamil ni. Lekai dah asyik nak hamil mahal sok kita hari koi ini masuk air lawan ni sok ada yang lagi hari ekor masuk kerja sihir.
Tamenglong District Chamber of Commerce and Industry TDCCI officially opened its office at room numbers 12 and 13 Western Block building of Mini Secretariat at Tamenglong District Headquarters today. The inauguration was conducted by Reverend Iram Pame, Assistant Pastor of Zeme Naga Baptist Church, who served as the Minister of the function. President of TDCCI NH Ramtahong welcomed the executive members and highlighted the objectives of the chamber. He stated that TDCCI was formed to promote business activities in the district headquarters, provide opportunities to underprivileged businessmen and women, and ensure equal economic growth among local shopkeepers and vendors. The chamber also aims to monitor and prevent illegal trading practices within the district. General Secretary of the TDCCI, Apollos D. Panmay, expressed gratitude to the district administration and Reverend Iram Pame for facilitating the office space and the inauguration. He called for collective efforts from the people of Tamenglong to support TDCCI in its mission for socio-economic development. The event was attended by all executive members of TDCCI and concluded with a spoken prayer led by the minister. Young Progressive Club YPC observed its 60th Diamond Jubilee at Takyel Kolom today. Members of the organization, along with locals of the area, joined to pay floral tributes to the departed souls of the organization, following which a 2-minute silence was observed. Speaking on the occasion, former Secretary Laikhuram Kanta said that support from the locals made it possible for the organization to grow. Moreover, YPC has been a champion of major issues of the state, including the 2-year-long conflict, while collaborating with other organizations on various social, political, and economic issues. Now, before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. United Committee Manipur President Y.K. Dhiren accuses center of prioritizing entertainment over efforts to resolve Manipur crisis. Tension erupts at RIMS as 2 patients die within 24 hours. Family assaults doctor in anger over woman's death during childbirth. RIMS authority deeply mourns patient deaths, condemns assault on doctor, appeals for peaceful resolution. Teachers and Medical Officers Association resolves to shut down all the RIMS services against assault of RIMS senior consultant. Manipur Legislative Assembly Speaker T.H. Satya officially hands over Lengon Dabi Path to people. Satya conferred prestigious title of Khongul Liba. Citizens for Justice Manipur Chairman Khaide Mani urges review of 1949 merger agreement, says Indian Constitution failed to deliver fundamental rights and ensure political peaceful and harmony in Manipur. And over 70% of Manipur's population remains underprivileged even after 76 years of merger with Indian Union, asserts social activist R.K. Sanayayma. That is all the news we have for now. Thank you for watching SKTV News. Have a good night.